Hello, 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 my beautiful, beautiful collective into the Bliss 1717. I have a message. Somebody, this is love. I'm just going to say, I'm speaking to a very, very specific collective out there, you guys. Oh, hey, by the way, I'm Carey Lee. I just like to get right after it. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm speaking to a very, very specific collective. This is a timeless message. It is about love, a romantic relationship. I heard love when I was preparing for this. And this is an oracle reading. I'm not going to pull any tarot with this. I just feel called to just do a straight up oracle deck reading. Oracle, I love oracle because it's just really just like a big picture view of what's going on. And for this collective, I feel like you have just been really really hyper focused on an ending that has recently happened. This is timeless, so depending upon where you are in this process, it doesn't matter if you're seeing it right now today or you're seeing this in your feed a year from now, right? I'm filming this on Saturday the 5th. It's going to be posted for Sunday the 6th, but it's not time sensitive. So don't make things fit, you guys. I could be picking up on a lot of different energy threads, a lot of different storylines. So just take what actually resonates. You're going to know if it hits you right, if it's triggering, or if it's like, dang, that's totally me right now. Okay. I may end up editing this short form for like platforms like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. The full extended bonus version with everything, clarifiers, because I am going to clarify with other oracles, will be at home base for me, YouTube. My handle is the same, at Into the List 1717. Without further ado, let's get after it. Again, very, very specifically, this is about you. There has been an ending, a lot of pain involved with this ending. There is definitely some type of a transition happening. The first card that's coming out, my loves, is Healing the Heart. Okay, 23 could be meaningful for you. This is giving Michael Jordan vibes, man. That is the original GOAT, in my humble opinion. The Bulls from like the 91, 92, 93 era. I'm aging myself. I don't give a shit. Excuse my French. I am a Gen Xer, and he rocked the shit out of basketball back then. Anyway, love you, Michael. 23, reducing that down to 5. Maybe you are a basketball fan. Who knows? 420 on the clock. Oh my God, I have to pay homage to 420 and sacred plant medicine, okay? I am a registered nurse. I'm going to retire my license, but I have specialized the past 7 years with sacred plant medicine, cannabis, and mind, body, spirit health. And so I'm getting chills on that. Plant medicine healed me, and it heals so many people when you know how to use it. Anyway, 420, I have to pay homage to it. Let's move on with the reading. Okay. 23 reduces down to 5. 5 is about change. And so you are definitely in the midst of change. And what this Healing Heart card is really truly about is slowing down, okay? Slowing down and really focusing on healing, okay? This is not a time to just push forward and just go to the next shiny thing, or put on the avoidance hat because you don't want to feel the pain, you don't want to deal with it, you're just trying to like numb it out somehow. Maybe you're trying to numb it out with plant medicine, and please don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. You're literally cheating yourself out of an opportunity to really learn from this experience, because what's coming in after that is willing release. 49 could be meaningful for you. Do you see the little butterfly at the top there? Butterflies, I work with a lot of animal guides, my loves, and butterflies symbolize transformation, the metamorphosis process. So when we reduce 49 down to 13, 13 gives me the energy of the death card in the tarot, right? There is a death, an ending to something, and a rebirth that is going to be happening, right? And so I feel like you are definitely in that process. You're in that cycle, whether you want to be in it or not. The one constant that we can all count on, okay, the one thing that we can all count on in our lives is change. Change is happening, you know what I mean? You can't avoid it. It will eventually catch up to you. And if you do try to avoid feeling the feels, you got to feel it to heal it and release it, right? If you avoid that and resist that, my loves, it's just going to keep cycling back, and it intensifies. because Spirit wants the best for you. Spirit wants you to see how strong and powerful you are. You know what I mean? And, this is a conscious choice to do the healing. So with this willing release, it's like taking accountability for your life, taking accountability for your healing. You are not responsible for experiencing loss. You're not responsible for trauma that maybe some of you, this was a brutal relationship, abusive even in some rights, right? You're not responsible for the yuck that happens, right? But you are responsible for your healing. You are, my love, not anyone else, okay? And you are so divinely supported and so divinely loved and provided for and protected during this time, okay? It's like the divine has a plan for you. There is a plan. There is a purpose in the pain. And maybe you don't want to hear that right now. That's okay. Come back to this when you're ready to hear it. But there is a purpose in experiencing the pain, because it's like, think about the pain that you experience from loss. It's almost like being in the fire. It's spiritual energy. It's like the fire will transmute. It helps to actually push through and release. It's like let yourself anchor into the fact that there is a plan for you. There is something better for you. Rejection, my loves, is divine protection. Rejection is divine redirection. There is something better. There is somebody out there that is way more aligned, that is meant for you. Their soul is in alignment with your soul. And if you don't do this healing work, you will not become aligned with them. Okay, my loves? So trusting and anchoring into the divine's plans for you, the timing of it, patience, my love, patience. There is a plan. There is timing involved, okay? There is providence, the grace of providence. You are protected during this, okay? This card is about surrendering to the unfolding of that plan, knowing that there is purpose in the pain. You've got to allow yourself to feel that pain and be able to honor and recognize, the cosmic nuggets of wisdom that will come from only within you, my love. It's like, I'm getting judgment card energy in the tarot with this. It's like, it's about sitting in that pain, sitting in the muck of it. No mud, no lotus, right? Sitting in the muck of that pain and feeling it and feeling the pain that goes with it. And then acknowledging your part and the other person's part, right? And this isn't about blame. And this isn't about blaming other people, blaming yourself, judging other people, right? No. It's just about acknowledging, your part in the relationship, your part in the ending of the relationship, theirs as well. It's about blessing and being grateful for the lessons that you are going to learn from this. And you will learn them. I promise you, my loves. And, forgiving them. Okay. And you may not be ready to hear that right now. And I totally get that. This is happening in divine timing and also your timing in terms of forgiveness, right? But you do need to be able to forgive them and yourself. And forgiveness, I want to be very, very clear about this. Forgiveness is not about condoning anybody's actions or behaviors, or lack thereof for that matter, okay? And sometimes you're not going to get closure from that other person, let's be real. And do not, I repeat, please do not sit around and wait for some closure from the external. That's why sitting in your own pain on this and letting yourself feel it and acknowledging it, forgiving them, forgiving yourself for holding on, and then you release it. So forgiveness is not about condoning. Forgiveness is a tool, a grace from the divine that allows us to release those feelings and those emotions once we have felt it. Because if we hold on to the sadness, if we hold on to the anger, if we hold on to bitterness or resentment or wanting to get back at somebody, if we hold on to that, it lowers our vibration. And guess what? You're just going to attract the same type of person over and over and over again. You're going to attract more of what your energy emulates in that moment. So not only that, but when we hold on to those lower vibrational frequencies, those lower vibrational energies and feelings, it can show up as an illness, as an injury. It's called psychosomatics. Look it up. Louise Hay. You Can Heal Your Life. Excellent book for depth work, by the way. Booyah. Okay. So anyway, Spirit is asking you, this is a beautiful thing though. I mean, I know that it sucks. You're stuck in the squeeze right now, the pain, and my heart really goes out for you. But when you come through that birth canal and you are reborn, you're able to go through, forgive them, yourself, release those feelings, and then celebrate yourself. Honor yourself for actually sitting still and doing this depth work, because not everybody's willing to do it, because it sucks. I'm not going to josh. It freaking sucks. But going through that transmutation, going through that fire, feeling that and healing it and releasing it, that's something to honor yourself and celebrate it. And when you celebrate that you are cueing Great Spirit and the universe that Great Spirit created. You're cueing them that you acknowledge it and that you're abundant. Because when we celebrate those wins, every single win, little, medium, big, that shows Spirit that we have an abundant heart and we have an abundant mindset. We have a loving and joyful and grateful heart. And that's, I'm getting chills on that one. And that attracts more abundance. Okay? So that's a big, big chunk of message right there. Maybe that resonates with you. I'm going to actually go ahead and end that right here. If you want to go further into this, the full bonus with extended is going to be loaded up on my YouTube channel. Okay, guys, if this already resonated for you, you got something out of it, awesome sauce. I'm so super stoked for you. Otherwise, hit me up over at YouTube, okay? Drop a comment. Always appreciate a like, a follow, a subscribe, sharing the messages. It helps the channels grow, right? And it helps get these messages, these channeled messages out to others that may benefit from it, like yourself. Don't give up. Sit in it. Sit in the muck and you will blossom like the lotus flower. Okay, my loves? All right, so peace out. Be well, love well, live well. I love you all. All right, for those of you, hey, we're on YouTube. We're going to go ahead and finish it up, and then we'll get some clarifiers. So what Spirit wants you to do right now, my loves, see the mouse, Spirit, comes out, 40. 40, any number that ends in a 0 is God protected. So what did I say earlier about being protected, right? So instead of ruminating about this person over and over and over again, right? It's like, yes, you're going to feel it to heal it and release it and everything. And then after that, it's like they could still be popping up in your energy, in your mind. And so where you give your energy towards, oh my God, there's a butterfly literally flying right outside my window. Aw, thank you, Spirit. Where you put your energy towards, it grows. So don't focus on what you're trying to let go of at this point. Once you've released and you've forgiven and you've celebrated, right? It's like put your energy towards what you want to grow, what you want to build. Sometimes to help us transition through that is like we need to reshift our focus on something else. So tending to the small details. There could be something in your life, whether that's, I don't know what it is. It could be something work-related, something like tasks. I'm getting the feeling of chop wood, carry water energy. It's like you need to do something you don't need to do. You need to choose. You could choose, okay? You don't need to do nothing. You're going to choose. But to distract your mind, there's something, some type of a detail that you may have missed in another area of your life throughout this healing process, throughout this ending, that needs to be looked at again. Okay, so some of you need to hear that. And you know, you may think that it's insignificant. Okay, you may think, it's insignificant. I got other things to do. But those small things, those small details matter. There may be something really amazing that you discover. So someone needs to hear that. The last animal spirit that came out for you, again, turtle spirit. This is all about slowing down. Like I said in the very beginning of the message, this is not a time for numbing this out or avoiding it or going out and, you know, just distracting yourself with like, go, 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 go. this is a time for you to be slow and methodical and pay attention to those little details, right? Slowing down to give yourself the time to heal from this ending, my loves, okay? It's like slow and steady wins the race. I want to get some clarification. What does this beautiful collective need to surrender to for their surrender to for their best and most blessed and highest interest regarding this ending, regarding healing their hearts, regarding this rebirth that they are going to be entering soon? Please and thank you, Spirit. Oops. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do 3. All right. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Surrendering low self-esteem. Now, it is 100% normal and to be expected that with any type of an ending, whether that is a romantic relationship ending, a friendship, a career, whatever, it is 100% to be expected that our self-esteem takes some type of a hit. And again, this is why this could also be stemming from, for some of you, some type of a deep core belief, limiting belief that like brings us to that low self-worth or low self-esteem. And if we have any type of low self-worth or low self-esteem, that literally expands out into every area of our life, our romantic life, our friendships, our work relationships, our money houses, everything. Okay, so that's why Spirit is like, baby, it is so important for you to slow down and do that healing, because there is really good stuff that wants to come in for you. Okay, so it says you deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. The next one is surrender to effortlessness. Life does not have to be so difficult, my loves. Even during, the healing process, it's like, it's okay to, during this healing process, it's okay to get back into your creativity. It's okay to sink into restful activities like a warm cup of tea with a delicious romantic book, or a book that you've been putting off, or maybe diving into studying something that you've been putting off because you were in that relationship, right? Maybe that is getting together with some of your besties and going out and having a little fun. There's nothing wrong with surrendering to playfulness even too. But surrendering to effortlessness, it says stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. So again, this really coincides very lovely with Turtle Spirit's energy about slowing down your pace. It's okay to just be. You are enough. It's okay to just be and not do. We are human beings, not human doings. You know what I mean? So here's another one that I really, really love, and I just don't feel like people give this enough weight in their life, and I really invite you to do so, is surrendering to prayer. Pray, my loves. Pray. You need help moving through this healing. Pray to Great Spirit and ask for help. Pray. Ask your guides for help. Pray to help transmute those lower frequency, those lower vibrational emotionals and feelings. There's nothing off the table that you can ask for. You can help. You can ask, you can pray to help you heal. You can pray to have the healing angels come to you at night and take you and help you heal from this. This is a collaborative effort, babe. You know what I'm saying? It says, give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. And you know what? I invite you to surrender to prayer, not just in times of need, in times of despair, in times of strife. I invite you to get into a habit of praying in the morning and at night for everything. Pray for the world. Pray for others. Give thanks and gratitude for everything that you have in your life. you're just going to attract more abundance. When you put out abundance, you get it right back, right? So what's on the bottom of the deck is surrendering comparisons with other people. Maybe you feel like, man, we were on the verge of getting married. I thought that this was the one. And you're seeing Billy and Joe and Sammy and Sue, and they're all married and they're all having kids and they're all blah, blah. No. Stop comparisons, because you are uniquely you, my love. We all have our own unique paths. We all have our own unique soul blueprints. We all have our own missions and destinies. We all have our own missions with our romantic partners that are true divine counterparts. You are worth this healing process. It's like, keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. This reading is meant to empower you, to give you that oomph, to take accountability and control over the things that you do have control of, my loves. Yourself. That's power. That is power. So I really, really love this for you. Let's get one final message from your angels, my loves. If you're still here with me, great. If not, that's okay too. I actually do have readings are open for October. I have a limited number of 1-to-1 readings available, 30 and 60 minutes. And I have a pretty much limitless amount of pre-recorded 30 and 60 minutes. The pre-recordeds work pretty awesome too. Like, you get to choose what type of reading style you want: general, love, career, soul path, what have you. And then depending upon which increment you choose, 30 or 60 minutes, you have a specific number of questions that you can ask for that reading, and then I channel and do the readings, and you get the video, and you're in, you know what I mean? So anyway, the link for that is in my bio, in my YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, or you can email me at intothebliss1717@gmail.com. Angels, my beautiful angels, what messages do the angels have for this beautiful collective to help them through their healing journey and to help them anchor into new beginnings and their rebirthing process? Please and thank you. Ha ha ha, I like it. Anything else, angels? Please and thank you. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. So, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, so the first message that's coming through is in the near future. I definitely feel like in the near future, I feel like this is like giving me energy of you're going to feel relief in the near future. Like, nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever. Like, posy vibes, posy emotions and feelings, they don't last forever, and neither do the yucky ones. So anchor into that, knowing that that pain that you're feeling right now, those feelings and emotions, if you let yourself feel them so that you can release them, right? Just anchor into the fact that it's not going to last. And pray about it, my loves. Pray about it. It's like perfect timing. This is the perfect timing. This is the divine timing. It is the perfect timing. She's got this, it's like this is the perfect timing for that healing process. Okay, don't put it off. Don't put it off, because if you put that off, you're literally just prolonging the suffering. You're prolonging, connecting with your true divine counterpart, right? And you could be putting yourself through, again, attracting a different person, but the same patterns, right? And I know you don't want to do that. And Spirit's like, don't stop. Don't stop believing in yourself. Don't stop believing in your worth. Know your worth. Love yourself. Honor yourself. Trust yourself. Value yourself. Approve of yourself. And believe in yourself, my loves. 100%. You are either your biggest cheerleader or you are your biggest destroyer. The choice is yours, baby. And that's the power that you hold. Do you know that? It's about choosing a different direction, bottom of the deck. what you've been doing up to this point in terms of the healing or avoiding the healing is not working. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result, that is the definition of insanity. And I'm not calling you insane, okay? I'm just saying this is the time for you to choose to do it differently and finally heal this thing. Not just heal from this relationship, heal whatever is within you that keeps attracting, so that you can come into alignment with your true soul's path and attract that divine counterpart that I know you so deeply desire, my love. Okay? Forgiveness. Forgiveness is not about condoning the actions of others. Okay? Forgiveness is about you utilizing that as a grace from Great Spirit to release those emotions and feelings once you've been through it and you've acknowledged the lessons that you've learned and how grateful you are for those lessons. Again, this is about unearthing the wisdom that's already within you, baby. Okay? And so it is not the right time. That's the last message. It is not the right time for you to avoid this or put this off. 444 on the clock. Your angels are with you, baby. They are with you. This is not the right time to put this off. There is a divine plan, babe. There's a divine plan, and it wants to unfold for you, and the divine is ready to do so, but you've got to do your part. And your part is choosing differently, is choosing to sit in the muck and feel it to heal it, and then release it and celebrate. I feel like you've got beautiful stuff coming in, okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love you all. I hope that this resonated for you. If it did, please, and you feel called, and this is a safe, inclusive space for everybody, okay? I love all of my brothers and sisters in this world, okay? Drop something in the comments for me, my loves. Otherwise, hit that like, subscribe, share this out, and oh my goodness, until the next time, be well, love yourself, live well. I love you all. Chef's Kiss vibes. Bye.